Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
First looks at sister wives. Janelle Brown lashes out at Robyn and Kody. After an emotional finale, Sister Wives Season 19 has officially reached its tell-all section. Garrison Brown passed away tragically in the last 2 episodes. To bury Garrison in Wyoming, the Brown family got together for the final time. However, following the tragic family reunion, it appears like the drama is still ongoing. To view the descriptions of the next tell-all, continue reading. Features of Sister Wives, Tell-All Part 2. Finally speaking out about Kody&Robyn, Janelle Brown. The Sister Wives Tell-All's impending second, third, and fourth installments now have updated descriptions according to TLC. The poster was perplexed as to why the initial section was never described when it was shared on a social media thread. The network claims that Janelle's one-on-one interview, in which she discusses her dislike for Kody&Robyn, will be featured in the second segment of the tell-all. In the episode, Christine will also discuss her disapproval of the term favorite ex-wife. However, Kody's consideration of going on a guy trip with David was what added interest to the second tell-all segment. On June 1, 2025, the second segment of the tell-all will air. Tell-all Part 3, Janelle&Meri keep opposing Kody. Meri will also voice her distrust of Coyote Pass in the third segment of Season 19 tell-all. Kody's property battle with Janelle&Meri was depicted in the previous season. An equal portion of the property was what the two ex-wives desired. To secure their fair portion of Coyote Pass, Janelle&Meri even went so far as to seek expert assistance. Part 3 of the tell-all will also have Janelle talking about button pushing and love bombing after Suki questions her about who gets the luggage rack. It simply demonstrates that Janelle is no longer hiding from Kody. On June 8, 2025, the tell-all Part 3 will debut. Part 4 of Sister Wives, Tell-All. Kody Brown talks about a big secret. David Woolley will discuss his opinions on polygamy and the role males played in it in the fourth section of the tell-all. He appears to be attempting to criticize Kody Brown for the way he has handled his wives over the years. Kody will also talk about a college secret he kept from Christine and Janelle during the one-on-one section. Is it possible that before he married Meri, he lost his virginity while attending college? After everything that had transpired between them, Christine began to question what else Kody might be concealing from her. In the meantime, some fans expressed their excitement at the ex-wives' targeting of Kody in their reactions to the tell-all descriptions on social media. Some people don't think David would hang around with Kody. Kody ought to think about going on a trip with his boys. To keep the act going, I believe Kody recommended that David and he go on a male trip. Meri's statement that she didn't trust Coyote Pass and Janelle's expression of distaste for Kody&Robyn are the reasons I'm here. It seems to me that we are regressing. Favorite spouse, favorite former spouse. It's really repetitious. However, Kody has practiced this role over the years, so here we are once more. He is so naive to believe that David would want to accompany him on a boys' trip. Everyone is aware that talking to him about Christine is a bad idea. He believes David will start if he does. David will not waste his time by going on a boys' trip with Kody. Sister Wives, Robyn Brown and Kody Brown are outsiders now, in my opinion. Red flag evidence is present. It appears to me that Robyn Brown and Kody Brown, the stars of Sister Wives, are now outsiders. Kody had 4 spouses in the past. Robyn joined the family in 2010, and the original 3, Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown, married Kody in the early 1990s. Although Meri was Kody's sole lawful wife, she was persuaded to file for divorce in order for Robyn to wed him and for him to adopt her children. But Kody fell in love with Robyn, whom he feels he has a soulmate connection with, and the OG3 were turned off by his favoritism and his handling of the COVID-19 epidemic. Janelle&Meri followed in 2022 and 2023 after Christine left Kody in 2021. The Coyote Pass home, which Kody and Robyn occupied until late 2024, was purchased by the Brown family when they were still living together. The Browns paid $820,000 for the house in 2018 and sold it for $1.5 million in April 2025. Kody and his ex-girlfriends were at odds over Coyote Pass because Meri and Janelle believed Kody had betrayed them. I believe that Kody&Robyn are outsiders more than ever, and their actions confirm this to me. Outside of Robyn, Kody has been pushing his family away. Sister Wives Season 19 has made it abundantly evident to me that Kody has deliberately distanced himself from his family. I don't see Kody trying to get along with the other members of the family because he spends nearly all of his time with Robyn and their 5 children. I've heard Kody express that he feels wronged by his ex-wives, and he has used his words and sarcastic remarks to vent his frustration. Kody always tries to defend his affections for Robyn, which I believe is a major red flag. I am aware that he struggles to accept responsibility for his decisions and deeds. His original family members don't want to be around Kody because he has turned himself into a villain. Since Kody doesn't accept responsibility for the feelings he has caused in others, it is evident to me that his irritable demeanor has made him uncomfortable to be around. The controversial visit that Kody, Robyn, and their children made to Wyoming with Garrison's ashes. In March 2024, the Brown family was devastated by the suicide death of Garrison Brown, the son of Kody and Janelle Brown. When Garrison passed away, Kody and he were estranged, and Garrison had previously expressed his wrath and bitterness toward Kody. Following Garrison's cremation, Kody and Janelle decided to have his ashes interred with his grandma in Wyoming. Along with Garrison's ashes, Kody, Robyn, and 4 of their 5 children flew to Kody, Wyoming, where they took in some sights prior to the funeral. Other Sister Wives fans and I were offended by Kody&Robyn's behavior during the vacation. In particular, Garrison's ashes were missing from their trip, which made many people question whether he was abandoned in the car or in any other way. Reddit user u/slow_product7860 created a thread in which viewers of Sister Wives shared their thoughts on how Kody&Robyn handled the event and the funeral journey. Kody handled Garrison's ashes and memories poorly during the journey to Wyoming, in my opinion, and I felt that he centered the conversation more on himself and how Garrison's death affected him. Given how they handled Garrison's passing, I believe Kody&Robyn became much more estranged. Their actions alarmed me, and I believe that the way they handled the situation further cemented their status as outsiders while the rest of the family remained together. The original 3 sisters don't want to interact with Robyn and Kody. Since the sale of the Coyote Pass property, I am aware that the OG 3 wives' desire to get rid of Kody&Robyn is getting closer to being a reality. Since Janelle&Meri received their portion of the earnings, they were no longer involved with Kody's firm. Children are the only topic that Kody and his ex-partners need to discuss these days, but Kody has also been distant regarding them. Despite his bitterness, Kody still desires attention. Kody has always loved the limelight, but he is resentful of his prior 3 wives' departure. Kody is a monogamist without sister wives and polygamy, which lessens his significance to the show's premise. Since their relevance is waning and viewers, in my opinion, are more interested in the lives of Meri, Janelle, and Christine, Kody&Robyn, his sole wife, are marginalized on Sister Wives. I now see Kody as an outsider because of his red flag conduct about Garrison's death, his handling of his wife's departure, and his favoritism. Sister Wives, in tell-all, Kody makes toe-curling comparisons with Robyn. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, goes to a new level of toe-curling behavior as he explains his love for Robyn Brown with an odd analogy. Although Kody has said some odd things in the past, the new sequences for this season's tell-all episodes will probably surpass his earlier observations. Sister Wives, what does Kody Brown like about Robyn Brown? On the Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all, Kody Brown stated that he is sick of explaining his feelings for Robyn Brown. For Sukanya Krishnan, the tell-all interviewer, he appears to be attempting to normalize loving Robyn more than the other wives. You find higher love, and then everybody just slaps you down for it, a furious Kody tells Suki. I'll tell you what, he adds, going a bit farther. My relationship with Robyn has a divine element, and we have been bitch-slapped for it. Kody is asked by Suki if polygamy entails treating each wife equally. However, the Sister Wives star lashes out at her, telling her to try that. Stated differently, he advises Suki to make an effort to love both lovers equally. Kody doesn't seem to believe it is feasible. Does Kody have favors for some kids and friends? At first, Kody gave Sister Wives viewers the impression that he loved each wife equally. He then admits to adoring just Robyn in the final several seasons. Kody Brown, who is really irritated, now cuts it in half. His new message appears to be that Robyn was his greatest love, even if he loved his other marriages. In addition to portraying Robyn's arrival as a divine part of his life, he also makes analogies between loving Robyn and other situations that followers may be able to relate to in their own lives. He begins to draw parallels between having friends and kids, pointing out that each one is slightly different from the others in various ways. Like his spouses, children and friends seem to stand out for their unique characteristics. He loved Robyn more, though, because that's where his heart was. And based on his perspective on polygamy, Kody seems to be cool with that. With Robyn, he claimed to have found higher love. He goes on to liken this devotion to working as a salesperson. Kill a salesman, Sister Wives? During this season of Sister Wives, Kody is truly ready to get married. Tell everything. His building rage is being used to make a point, and suddenly he says something strange. People are unable to understand the link Kody is attempting to draw because it is so bizarre. Returning to Robyn's search for a higher love, there will always be a better salesman than him, he claims. That's quite a leap. I am supposed to go murder that better salesman because he is getting all the deals, he asks, continuing. In this Sister Wives scenario he fabricates, fans question whether he is referring to Robyn as the superior salesperson. What role does murder play? Well, Kody spoke so loudly and quickly that Suki was unable to understand a word. However, the fans did take away one thing from this clip. Kody is furious, and it seems that the way the world views Robyn is still the cause of this. Season 19 of Sister Wives has been a roller coaster ride that took a devastating emotional turn with the heartbreaking passing of Garrison Brown. The Brown family's reunion in Wyoming for Garrison's funeral was somber and gut-wrenching, creating a moment of collective grief. But if viewers were expecting this tragedy to finally unite the splintered Brown clan, the upcoming tell-all previews prove otherwise. TLC is rolling out 4 explosive episodes that promise to pull back the curtain on the lingering resentment, unresolved conflicts, and candid confessions that have been simmering for seasons. At the heart of it all is Janelle Brown, who appears to be finally unshackling herself from years of emotional restraint. She's not just offering insight, she's calling Kody and Robyn out. With each new tell-all preview, it becomes increasingly clear that Janelle is no longer tiptoeing around the truth. Her simmering frustration with Kody's favoritism and Robyn's manipulative tactics finally erupts into brutal honesty, offering fans a raw glimpse into what really tore the family apart. Part 1, no description, just anticipation. Interestingly, the first installment of the tell-all doesn't come with a teaser description, sparking speculation among fans. TLC's decision to keep Part 1 under wraps might be a strategic move. Perhaps it's intended to set the emotional stage, giving viewers a moment to absorb the weight of Garrison's loss while subtly laying the groundwork for the coming emotional upheaval. Despite the lack of a formal preview, fans expect Part 1 to focus heavily on reactions to Garrison's death, with cast members likely reflecting on their strained relationships. Emotional catharsis may briefly eclipse the usual family drama, but the brewing tension, especially from Janelle, is ready to boil over. Part 2, Janelle finally tells the truth about Kody and Robyn. The second part of the tell-all, airing on June 1, 2025, is when the fireworks truly begin. TLC confirms that Janelle's one-on-one interview takes center stage. It's here that Janelle boldly confesses her dislike for Kody and Robyn, a term rarely used so explicitly in past seasons. It's not coded language or passive-aggressive commentary, Janelle is cutting straight to the chase. For longtime fans, Janelle's honesty is both validating and shocking. She's often been seen as the quiet, practical wife who kept her head down and prioritized her children. But now, that very same calm demeanor is shattered, replaced with fierce conviction. Janelle's dislike for Robyn likely stems from years of witnessing favoritism and manipulation. Robyn has been long accused by fans and even her sister wives of monopolizing Kody's attention, especially in recent seasons. When Kody became emotionally unavailable to Janelle and Christine while lavishing time and affection on Robyn, the imbalance became undeniable. Janelle's tell-all revelation is the culmination of years of built-up frustration. Also in part 2,